I'm your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. I'm getting set to go to the airport. Having traveled extensively and worked with different denominations, one of the things I found very distressing and disturbing is the stagnation, depression, deprivation, and frustration that people who work under so-called big denominations go through. I've met several pastors whose lives have not been maximized, several church workers whose lives have not been maximized because they cage themselves in a system. The iron law of oligarchy applies even in our churches too. The iron law of the oligarchy states that when an organization is formed, the tendency is for it to be said to belong to all of us and all of us to be part of it. But the time comes when only a few elites at the peak enjoy the privileges that accrue to that organization. And they are the elite. And they form an iron law. They form an iron block that very few people can penetrate. One of the things I have tried to do in my life is never to allow my future, my promotion, my income, and my progress to be dependent upon man's desire or approval. That's why I did my internship after graduation. When I was in the University of Benin Teaching Hospital, I found out that that setting did not fit into my plan for my life. So I resigned and went to the Warri Central Hospital. From there, I went for NYC. From NYC, I worked for a man for 2 years in a big hospital, 40-bed hospital. I was 27, running that 40-bed hospital. But I found out that I needed liberty, freedom to determine my progress and my future. After 2 years, I resigned and started my own practice at the age of 29. And since then, I have never worked for any man. When I started running a church, I found out that the church members were going to restrict and restrain me and limit my progress. I told them to go away, that I didn't need church again. They refused to go. I told them I didn't want to see them the next Sunday. They refused to go. Then I handed them and myself over to the Church of God Mission. Today, a lot of those I started the church with, I still see them. They have not progressed. They've still remained the way they are, if not worse off. If I had stuck to those people and thought that my progress, my future, my advancement will come from them, I would have been frustrated. I would have died long time ago. Recently, a pastor was sick. He called the church secretary and the church treasurer to send money to buy the prescription I wrote. They couldn't send money. And the blood pressure was high. This is a man who has spent years pastoring you people. And it's all over the country, all over Africa. People in the battlefront don't have bulletproof vests. They don't have ammunition. But we, the elite at the top, will have armor regarding us. Just like the Nigerian generals that were retired. They're going to give them 3 bulletproof SUVs, or is it 4? Give them 30 soldiers to guard them or thereabout. Give them domestic staff. It's just like our senators, our government and all that. You don't need to disrupt a system, but make sure you plan for your life, determine the rate of your progress, and move at a speed that will not destroy you. Because with time, you will find out that you have not really served God, you have served man. Very regrettable in old age. I remain your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. God bless you. Subscribe to this channel and share it with others, particularly my friends in Kenya, Zambia, and the United States, and in Nigeria. God bless you.